Introducing the Soul to Soul Sit Down with the Lady Songbird Jinda. Join the Lady Songbird for uplifting discussions about her personal experiences in the music industry. She will be chatting with fellow artists, sharing inspirational stories, and exploring practical resources to help navigate creative journeys. Coming soon, 30-minute Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live.
All right, everyone, kick back, grab a glass, and enjoy 30 minutes soul to soul. Sit down with the lady Songbird Jinda. Hey, Jinda.
Hey, William, how you doing?
I'm terrific. Looking forward. I look forward to this each and every week. It's so exciting. Soul to soul.
Man, I'm telling you, 5 weeks has come so quick. This is my fifth episode, and it's growing and growing and growing, and I'm so grateful for it. And I'm grateful for you allowing me to use this platform. Studio W Buzz, the Studio Buzz is amazing. Every night, I know, William, you have something, on here that is very informative and great for every listener. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it,
Well,
love it.
thank you. I'm going to just step aside and let you do your thing. Okay.
Okay. Well, I want to introduce this week. I want to introduce to you this amazing lady here. She met her I want to say last year. I think it was last year. I met her, but I'm going to introduce you, Queen Thickums. This woman can sing. How you doing?
I'm hanging in here. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I am doing great. We are still here in Fayetteville, and this is more so our second home. I do want to put out there before we get started. I have a show this Saturday for all my people in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area at 8 Ball Pool in Jazz Lounge. And yes, I do believe we have a couple more tickets left. You can also get tickets at the door. But I have such a great fan base out here, and I'm so grateful for that. So you make sure y'all come on through Saturday night. You want to be serenaded to and put you into the loving mood, I'm going to do that for you. And I think I have an opener as well. That's a saxophone player. But enough about me. Let's get to Queen Thickums. How are you, beautiful? You doing all right?
Queen hanging in here today. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm doing so great. So I want to get right into it. How did you get the name Queen Thickums for all the listeners out there?
Well, first of all, hello to everyone. Jinda, thank you so much, Songbird, for having me on your show today. It's indeed an honor. So what happened was I back in 2020, I opened up on Facebook, Thickness at its Best, which is a plus size group of women that come together for encouragement, just all of that good stuff. And so I named them the Thickums. So so one of my admins on the page says, "All right, Queen. All right, yeah, I like that name, and we're gonna call you Queen Thickums." So I said, okay. So when I got into the Southern Soul, John Dry said, hey, I already got my name. I don't need to change nothing. So that's how I got the Queen Thickums.
Now, how long have you been in the Southern Soul genre of music?
Almost 2 years now.
Really? And what did you sing before?
Gospel.
Gospel. I hear it all the way through.
Yeah.
Your vocal abilities are absolutely amazing. And I think I
Thank
heard
you.
it. You also have you also MC. I see you emceeing a lot of shows.
Yeah, I do a lot of hosting. In the gospel realm, I did a lot of hosting in the gospel realm, and now in the Southern Soul realm, and I love it. I just love people. I just love what I do. Just being confident in who you are, and just going for what people need you to be for them.
And that's just one thing that we need to do as upcoming artists. I mean, even though we've been in this field and we're seasoned artists, we still are upcoming, meaning that we are still learning and growing. Yes.
And we're never too old. We're never too old to learn. We're never too old to grow, because every day is something different. it's something new out here to learn. So I'm thankful for that.
Name some of the people that you've collabed with, worked with.
So are you meaning the gospel or the Southern Soul?
In both gospel and
Okay.
Southern Soul. And we're gonna talk
So
about that.
gospel at the age of 5,
Hmm.
my sister and I opened up for the gospel keynotes at the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Oh
And
wow.
then later on, we opened up for the Pilgrim Jubilees, the Supreme Seven, the oh my God, you name it. Just every group, Lee Williams, I have opened
Hmm.
up a Canton Spirituals, all of them, all of them,
Really?
and opening up in Southern Soul. My first show was for DJ Trucker, and
Hmm.
I opened
You
up
love
with
DJ Trucker.
yeah, I
Yes.
love me some DJ Trucker,
Hmm.
baby. He actually DJ Trucker is the reason I'm in Southern Soul. I wrote the Thickums Groove Shuffle for my organization,
Hmm.
the thickness at its best, and it was
Hmm.
our exercise song. So how he got hold to it, because I knew nothing about a DJ Trucker
Hmm.
or Southern Soul, and I got tagged on Facebook like 5, 10 times, and I'm like, that's my music. Who is he? How did I what?
Hmm.
And he was like, this my jam. Somebody got it to him, and it went from there. So,
Hmm.
but my first show was with Nellie Travis, Big Pokey Bear, Tucker, somebody else, Big Pokey Bear, Tucker, Nellie Travis. Oh, was that it? Yeah, I think that was it.
Hmm.
Tucker, Nellie Travis, Big Pokey Bear, myself, and DJ Trucker. Yeah,
So
that
you
was
were
my
blessed
first show.
from the gate.
I
You
was
were blessed from the
blessed
start.
from the gate.
It is an honor to be on a big platform, a big stage like that, just
Yeah,
stepping into it. So
yes,
you have to know this had to be ordered. Any way you put it, it had to
baby.
be.
Everything that has gone on in my life is ordered by God.
Hmm. That's
I,
right,
I,
and
I
I
don't
hear
care
it.
whether good or bad. It's
Yep,
ordered by God. So I,
yep.
I take no credit, Jinda. I take no
Hmm.
credit in nothing that goes on in my life. It's all God.
Oh yes, and I
So
see it all over you, all over you. Yes,
thank you. Thank
yes.
you.
So do you have any gospel music out?
Oh yeah. I
You
have
do?
uh I have 3 gospel albums and
Wow.
2 singles. Yes.
I'm gonna have to pull that up.
So
Oh, and
you
be
can
blessed.
just go to YouTube and put in Lisa R.
Hmm.
Strouder, my
Hmm.
name, and it
Your
all come
name.
up. My name, it'll all
Okay.
come up. Or and you can put in the
Y'all hear
anointed.
that out there?
Yes, and you can
Woman
put in
is multi-talented.
the
Yes.
anointed Strouder sisters,
Hmm.
which is my group. Yeah, I've had my same musicians for 27 years. I'm
Wow.
blessed. I have some awesome musicians, some awesome background singers. So y'all check us out.
Yeah. So do you have any professional training or where you just naturally?
Girl, God just blessed this voice from birth.
Hmm. Well,
He
I
just
can tell, I can definitely tell you just have that. When we saw you, I was like, this woman. You know what? It don't matter how the sound is. This woman gonna put on the show. She not only sings, you entertain. So I love that as
yeah.
well about
Thank
you.
you, thank you.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things, Jenna. I always love to dance. Now I'm gonna tell you, I grew up in my both of my parents are preachers. Okay, my dad
Hmm.
was a bishop, my mom was a pastor.
Hmm.
Um, so I grew up in the church, not knowing anything about going to clubs or none of that stuff until I got to a certain age when I wanted to know what it was about. So
Hmm.
blues was always. I love the blues. I love Johnny Taylor, Wilson
Hmm.
Pickett, Wilson Meadows, Sir Charles, all of them. So this right here, it just made it so easy to walk into. Because to me, Southern Soul is gospel and it's quartet and blues put together. So it's easy to do.
Hmm. Now,
It's
now,
so
for
easy to do.
somebody just now getting into it, and we're talking to people that are not on the level that you are,
Hmm.
but you're at the beginning of their career. What's the best thing? What do you think that is the best for them to do as far as getting out there?
The best thing for you to do is keep your mouth closed.
Come on, elaborate on that.
Keep your mouth closed about what you're doing because everybody ain't rooting for you. Keep your mouth closed, pray about it, and when you get your answer, then you start writing. And the main thing is writing from here.
That's
When you
right.
can write from here, you don't have to think about it. Like on
Mhm,
a serious note, Jinda, every song that you have heard that I did is from here and it's
mhm,
things that I've been through. That's why it's easy. I can put a
mhm,
song together in less than 3 minutes,
mhm,
just like that, especially if I've been through it, you know.
mhm.
So keep quiet, stay humble, listen
Mhm,
to the master's voice. And once God give it to you, everything will be okay. When you put yourself out there staying humble and meek.
that's right.
And don't think that you are above anybody. Don't think that
Mhm,
you write better than anybody. You just go and do you. Because if you worry about people or if you worry about being competitive, you're in the wrong
mhm.
field.
Absolutely.
You're in
Because
the
you
wrong
get knocked down each and every time, and you get
every
your feelings hurt each
every
and every
time.
time.
And you know, everybody is not gonna tell you the truth. You
Mhm,
know, some people might want you to get out there on that limb and know you're not ready.
mhm,
So you have to consider all that. But when you first start out humble.
mhm.
Start out humble with God, and if you don't know God, get a personal relationship. Because on this journey, you gonna need it.
Right. And being humble does not, it means so many different things as in being an artist. A lot of
Yeah,
these new artists come out thinking that they're supposed to get paid on the same scale as somebody
yeah.
that paid their dues.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. The key to it for me,
Mm-hmm.
Jinda, I know I'm worth a lot more
Mm-hmm.
than what I charge people. But I charge people enough for me to go and get what I need, my
Mm-hmm.
gas, my hotel, and just me a little extra so that I can make it through the rest of the month or whatever. But I'm not going to charge you a bunch of money because this gift that I have is a gift from God.
That's right.
And I know He'll open the door for me to get where I'm going. But
Mm-hmm.
while I'm on this journey to get there, I'm not finna charge you an arm and a leg because what I want to do is allow people to see me, to
That's
see the
right.
God in me, and everything else. It'll come.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you have new artists busting out here talking about, oh, I want $3,000. You ain't sung $3,000 worth of music.
Come on now. Come on. And
You
then
know?
on top of it, if they wanna do shows and then and want to sing with themselves.
Yes, yes.
Not
You
even
would not,
yes.
you would not hear me singing
Mm-hmm.
with my music.
That's
You're gonna hear me.
backing
You're gonna
track.
hear instrumental
Mm-hmm.
track with me
Mm-hmm.
singing or me with my band. You're gonna hear me. You're gonna rarely hear. I've never sung a cover song and redid it and put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to hear me, and I don't knock people that does covers.
Mm-hmm.
I think covers are good. Covers just ain't for the queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not for
And
me.
you know what? You're absolutely right. And you know the thing about being a good artist is knowing your lane and knowing where you want to stay
No,
in and being true to self. So
covers ain't
yes,
for everybody.
that's
They,
right.
it, Aretha Franklin. Oh, I can sing Aretha Franklin songs off the cross, but that's
Mm-hmm.
what God gave her. Now, if I'm karaokeing or something like that, it's something different. It's got to be a mighty, mighty good feeling and notion for me to put myself out there to
Mm-hmm.
do her. Not that
Mm-hmm.
I can't. It's
Mm-hmm.
just that I choose to brand myself a different way. I want you
Right.
to hear the queen.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to hear the queen.
And that's a great way to look at it. And I have a different point of view on it myself for
Right.
myself for gender.
Everybody's different.
Yeah,
But
me
girl, you got to
personally.
cover song, and I'd be like, you know, and you got that range. I used to can do that back in the day, but
Mhm.
when COVID came in, I'm gonna be honest, I can't sing nearly as good as I
Mhm.
used to. COVID came and took a lot
Mhm.
from me, um, but I'm thankful that I can still sing.
Mm-hmm.
But I can hit them high notes, girl. I was Paul Beasley, the female
Come
Paul
on now.
Beasley.
Come on now.
That's the way I used to sing.
And
So
I can see it. I can see it. Can
yeah,
definitely still hear it there. It's still
yeah,
there. It's still
yeah,
there.
it's still there, but So but you honey, I don't knock people that does covers as good, but for
Mm-hmm.
me, I have to stay on my level and do me.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is you have artists that are not writing their own music,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and that's all they're singing is covers, and they want $10,000 and $12,000. Make it make sense to me.
Right.
Make it make sense to me.
That
But
is that is true.
that's what they do, and guess what? If they can get it, by all means, they're gonna pay them, pay them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they
But
will. Mm-hmm.
as for me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep on till I make it to the top with what God gave me.
So, do you have any hidden talents that we need to know about?
What I ain't gonna say is hidden.
I mean, other than what we see, do you have something that you know? Do you love to cook? Do you love to paint? I
Play out
mean, anything like that?
girl. You can look. You can look at me and tell I love to cook, Jinda. I love to cook. I'm
Uh-huh.
a musician. I
Uh-huh.
play keyboard.
Oh wow.
I've been playing since I was 6 years old. I taught myself how to play piano, and my mom and dad, I be out there just banging on the piano. They never stopped me.
Uh-huh.
They never stopped me. So from that, I've been playing for a church since I was 17. I love dancing. I listen. I'm into some of everything. Poetry, poetry, and all of the poetry I write is about my struggle being plus size. It was a struggle for me back in the day, but now I get paid for being a big girl. I love it.
Come on now.
Won't he do it?
Won't you do it? For real.
He'll
Just make
take your
room for it.
pain,
Absolutely.
girl. He'll take your pain and make it pleasure.
Come on.
So
So, with all those good things that you're mentioning, and I see different levels of you, and I know, and I just found out that you play the keyboard. So, will we see you grace the stage playing the keyboard and singing anytime in the near future?
it's coming.
It's coming.
And you know what? I write my own music, and people be like, "Who did your beat?" Well, before my producer get it, I done gave it to him because I done played it. This is the way I want it to sound. This is the key
Come
I want it
on.
in, and then I send it to them, and it's history.
See, you are a triple threat. Okay, okay. So are you going to be working on any projects? Do you have any
Girl,
upcoming project coming
girl,
out?
oh my God, Jinda, I write every day. Honestly, I have so much music to put out. I just don't put it all out at once. But I have a new song coming out called "Good Old Days," and
Okay.
so what I did, I'm taking it back to the 50s and 60s, and then I'm bringing it up to 25. I bought it up to 25, so that's gonna be out probably in the next 2 weeks. And then yesterday I wrote a song where we can talk. We talking, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you know how. So I have two artists that are friends of mine,
Mm-hmm.
and they wrote a song called Goodwood.
Okay. I know who that is.
So I'm a type of woman that I'm gonna come back on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there yesterday, and I said, let me do something about this right here. So I wrote a song yesterday, and excuse me for how I'm gonna say it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it out there. The
Okay.
name of the song is "If Your Wood Is That Damn Good, You Ain't Got to Talk About It."
Come on now. Put a, so okay. That is a
Yeah,
hit in the making. All right. That's,
baby.
come
Excuse
on.
my French, but that's what it is. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one to sing and put words in the but. I want folk to know and understand.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to brag about nothing. Just it's a whole nother story. So it's the concept behind that. But I'm gonna close some
Okay.
mouths. Put it that
All
way.
right. I know a music video will be coming with that really
You
soon
already
too.
know.
So,
I'm actually I'm actually at the hospital. The
oh,
doctor called our family in. So the
okay.
phone is ringing off the hook, but I'm okay. I'm doing this.
Okay. Everything's fine,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I will tell you that we talked about your projects. Now I want to talk about some of the artists that you do love to hear and love to listen to. Who are some of those artists?
Um, One of my favorite artists is Jeter Jones.
Okay.
I love Jeter. I love Sir Charles. Um, I love Karen.
Hmm. We lost you. We lost you. Yeah.
My phone keep ringing.
There we
It's
go.
not too many that I don't. It's not too many that I don't. But if you didn't hear me, Jeter Jones, Sir Charles, Karen Wolf. I love your music. I love um, Mika Mika.
Oh yes.
Um, I'm gonna put it like this. I love I love music that is true to heart.
Hmm.
I love listening to lyrics.
Hmm.
I love
Me too.
listening to the tone.
Hmm.
West Love, that she's one of my
Hmm.
artists, and we're also from the same town. And I was
Hmm.
actually her choir director when she was a little girl.
That's what I wanted you to say because I remember you said that, and I was
Yes,
like, yes.
yes,
Oh
yes,
wow.
yes. I love myself some West Love. I'm
Hmm.
proud of her. We are so proud of her.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, that's. Oh my God, stop texting me. But yeah, so that's what's. Those are some of my main artists that I love.
So put on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot, okay? I'm not gonna ask
Okay.
you to sing or anything. We're just gonna list a couple of people, and in one word, I want you to describe those people to me, okay?
Okay.
All right, one word, or you can do two words, but one word, man.
Okay.
All right, Donald Trump.
I'm gonna use 3 words.
All right.
Prayer will fix it. 4 words. Prayer will fix it. That's
Uh
all I
huh.
gotta say about that.
Okay. Aretha Franklin.
Love her.
Jeter Jones.
My heart.
Your heart. DJ Trucker.
My heart.
Okay. Karen Wolf.
My heart.
Okay, everybody's your heart. Let me go on the back. Whitney Houston.
My heart.
Okay. And Queen Thickums.
She's my everything.
Come on now. So with the people that you listed that you want that you love, uh, who do you see yourself working with in the near future? Do you see yourself working with any of those people?
Jeter and I have one coming up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have one
Yes,
coming up. Karen Wolf and I are going to do one together.
that's so wonderful.
Um, I just did one with Sid Wade couple, last month that just came out. Big Bone Girl Party. Um, and I'm getting ready to do one with Big Steve. We're gonna do one together.
Okay, that's so wonderful.
Yes,
Me and Big
yes.
Steve was talking about doing a remake.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to say we were talking about the discussions of Ebony Eyes, redoing Ebony Eyes
Ebony
with
Eye. I love that
Shirley
song.
Burton,
Yes.
Marsha Ambrosius. They
But
did
you
it.
know what?
So,
That's what I love because you're bringing back that good old music from where we come from. And
mhm,
it's us older ones that still need to hear that.
that's right.
We, we,
That's
we need
right.
to we need to come back and pull up that real music. Cause you know what? Then the people ain't slow dragging anymore.
They're
I love
not.
my line dance family. Don't get me wrong. But
Yes,
people ain't slow dragging anymore. We need
not
to get
anymore.
back to
We
holding
sure do.
our
Mhm.
spouses. I ain't got no spouse. He coming. But we need to get back to that.
Yes,
We need
we
to get back to
absolutely
what
do.
real love is really about.
Hmm.
Holding each other on that dance floor, So I love
Yeah,
that. And
yeah.
you have that music.
Yes, I love love and everything about it, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I represent is love. Now, for
Yes.
someone that is just now getting into it, what is the key thing that they need to do? Um, not just say a person gets out there and they've done all the open mics.
Hmm.
What do you think? What do you think the next step for a person just getting out there and they want to get to where Queen Thickums is? What do you think they need to do?
Hmm. If they're just starting out to get to where Queen Thickums is, again, prayer,
Hmm.
much prayer, more
Hmm.
prayer, and be true to who you are.
Yes, that is
That's
really,
that's
really.
that's the main thing. Be
Hmm.
true to you, because if you don't believe in you, nobody else will. And when you're putting things out, when you're putting music out there, what you feel, if it don't feel hot to you,
Hmm.
then that may be a sign for you. If that don't feel hot, maybe you need to put that on the back burner and get something that feels good. Because if you don't feel it,
Hmm.
nobody else is gonna feel it.
That's right. You have to definitely feel what
You
you're
have to
saying.
feel. Yes,
That gives it life when
yes,
you do that.
yes, yes.
So when we're all, we're not always going to be singing. And when we turn like 80, 90 years old, of course, we're going to
I'm
throw in
gonna
the
be
towel.
singing. I'm gonna be singing at 80
You
or
going to be
90.
singing?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Well, let's say it's going past when you gone. When you
I'm
gone,
having fun,
okay?
girl. I
Now,
know, right?
I told my husband, I say, when you tell me I don't have it no more, when my vibrato is sounding like I'm gasping for air,
Now
you need
that's
to go
something
and tell
different
me,
there.
baby,
That's
it's
something different.
time. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
time to throw in the
yeah,
towel.
that's that's
You did
something
your
different now. If it
thing.
comes to that, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Because that's the hardest thing to do is see somebody you grew up and their voice is just
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
think it is and it's not. So I
Yes.
would want my husband to pull my coattail, tell me, hey baby, you had a good
You,
run.
yeah.
You did that, baby.
Yeah.
It's time for
But
us to chill out.
I ain't far from them years. I'll be 60 in
No,
August. Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
believe that. No, I don't believe it. You look
Jinda,
great.
I will be
I don't
60
believe
in
it.
August. Yeah.
So, what legacy would you like to leave behind? What legacy?
The legacy that I would like to leave behind. I want people, when God calls me home, I want you to be able to say, she was talented. I want you to be able to say she was positive. And most of all, she loved God and treated everyone the way she wanted to be treated.
That is beautiful.
And I want my music to be able to go continue to play, because I'm working hard out here to get
Yep.
where I'm going.
And great music never has an expiration date.
Right. Never, never,
Absolutely.
never.
So I want to tell everybody, y'all click on, y'all follow this beautiful queen, Lisa Straughter, aka Queen Thickums. Please follow her music on every social media platform. How can they find you if they want to book you, Lisa? Could you please tell them?
You could just actually call me up 229-300-1587. I'm located in the city of Valdosta, Georgia. I'm not hard to find. All social media. You can come in my inbox. You can call my phone. I'm not hard to find at all. Call Jinda if you need me. If you can't
Yeah,
reach me, call
you
Jinda.
definitely know.
She's
I'll
not a
pass it
booking
right
agent, but
on
she'll
to
tell
you.
you
Yeah.
how to get to me. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes.
Well,
And
I
you
want
can
to
call
thank
DJ
you.
Trucker as well. Huh?
I want to thank you so much I know you are very, very busy, and I want to thank you. And when I see you, I'm gonna get a big old hug from you.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, and I just
Yes,
want you to
ma'am.
say, I just want to tell you to keep on doing what you're doing because what you're doing, everybody sees you, and you
Thank
make me proud so much. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time out.
I love you and thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is I needed this today. In spite of what I'm dealing with, I needed this. So I really appreciate you for
Well, I
having
thank
me.
you so much. And I
Oh
want to
yeah.
tell everybody out there, it is okay. It is okay to celebrate another artist's victories,
Yes.
to
Yes.
celebrate their journey.
Yes.
I promise you, it will not dim or steal your shine. So
Not at
I
all.
thank you so much. And
Not
I
at all.
want to just tell y'all, till next time, I see you next Thursday. Thank you so much for taking a 30-minute break with me. And I'll
Yes.
see you next Thursday, same time, same place.
All right.
Thank y'all
Wow.
for coming.
Oh, thank you so much.